What is up, guys? Jason here. I am back again down in the nerd lair. Sold a bunch of junk on eBay over the last few days. Stick around, we're jumping right into this. Alright guys, I got my little assistant here today. This is Scarlett. She was getting fussy upstairs, so I thought I would bring her along to pack a couple eBay orders. Getting us started here, I sold a PS3 game, just like in my last video. The store is definitely shrinking down here, but I know this PS3 game is going to be right there. It's going to be God of War 1 and 2, not for resale, in a cardboard sleeve. This sold for $12.50. Super light. It's going to fall below that 4-ounce threshold, which is about $2.84 to ship, so I'm making a few dollars on that I'm happy about. Next up, I sold another World War II handwritten letter. I think this one's from 1944. This one had a newspaper clipping included, and it sold for $5.50. I can probably raise the price on these now since the last 3 sold pretty quickly. It seems like people do like them, or maybe they're attracted by the small element of mystery because I'm not including full pictures of that letter. That's going to go out in a 50-cent envelope, super cheap to ship. And I got about 29 more of them. Next up is going to be a pair of short shorts that my wife was getting rid of. I thought I would try to list them on eBay. She was certain that nobody would want them. They have sat for a while, but they finally sold. Just your average pair of short shorts. They sold for $5.50. I had them listed at $8 for a while, and then just slowly lowered the price over time. And while I'm only going to make $1 or so off of eBay on that, I'd rather sell it than drive it to the thrift store. I can sell it from the comfort of my home. It might take 3 minutes to list. And when it does sell, the post office is going to come to my front door to pick it up. So why not? Somebody got sleepy. Next up, I sold a Simpsons action figure. This came from my personal collection where it sat in a box for several years. When I filtered them out, I got rid of several things, and this is just one of them. It's going to be Police Officer Marge. The card is really nice. This sold for a whopping $8.50. Happy to get rid of it, get this to the right home so someone else can add that to their collection. Sold a Medline digital thermometer, just listed about 2 hours ago. It's just your basic thermometer. We got this from the hospital after the baby was born. It was just part of the little freebie care package that they gave us on the way out. This sold for $10.10. And I actually have a perfect box for this. Didn't think I'd wind up using this box, but that's going to fit nicely in there. Continuing on with sales, I sold a lot of 4 Xbox 360 games. They were probably posted for about 2 weeks or so before selling. These 4 games sold for $16.50. 2 of them are disc only. Let's take a closer look at these. Nothing too significant here. It's going to be Fallout New Vegas. That's a Platinum Hits. Saints Row 2, Platinum Hits. Grand Theft Auto 4, this one is complete with map. And BioShock, the original. This is still sealed. Again, those sold for $16.50. Continuing on here, I sold a DVD box set of a popular TV show that is no longer on the air. And that's going to be The Big Bang Theory Season 1. This is brand new, still sealed. This sold for a whopping $8 total, free shipping. It's going to ship in media mail, so it's only going to cost $2.80 to ship. Hulu and Netflix have just destroyed the value of physical media, especially older TV shows, which, depending on who you ask, is either good or bad news. Gonna get that packed up and ready to go now. Next up, I sold my last X-Men action figure from my massive purge of my toy collection. You can see the micro eBay store is transforming a little bit here. I'm thinking about a large expansion, which I do have the space to do. One of the good things about this basement is there's so much space down here. If I wanted to make this a massive eBay store, I could, and I would be saving that money from not needing a storage unit for product. But I'll think about that later on. For now, I sold this Cable figure New on card, this is from the early 90s Toy Biz. The card is a little warped, but this sold for $12 even. I'm just rigging up a box for this now. Just sold another odd item, which is something I usually don't sell. It's going to be another baby thermometer. Did some more organizing in the micro store. This is kind of just the current version. And the store is going to go through several changes over the next few weeks. But I sold this thermometer. Got this from Ross for $2.99. We initially thought we were going to need it, but then we got a much nicer one as a gift. This sold for $15.10. Super light. This is going to ship below 4 ounces. Before the baby was born, we bought a large Fisher-Price swing off the Facebook marketplace. She's outgrown it now and it's time to resell it. But rather than selling it on Facebook and having to meet people and haggle prices, I'm just going to part it out and sell it on eBay. And one part has sold already. It's just in this bag here. So this is going to be the seat cover and 4 straps. It's in really nice condition. We actually had to buy the straps ourselves off of eBay for $20. So we have about $40 total invested in this swing. I'm just hoping to make that back, maybe a little extra. But these 2 items sold for $30 total. Hoping to clear about $19 on those. And I have all the other parts listed too. I couldn't sell the whole thing together because I didn't really have a massive box and I'm not going to drive this anywhere to go ship it. Next up, I sold a PS3 game. This one is still sealed. It's been listed for a while and I've lowered the price a couple times. Somewhere in here, I'm looking. There it is, Dead Island. I was considering keeping this for myself because I've never played it before and it's not currently in my collection. But that's alright, there's plenty of new games I have for the Xbox One, PS4, and the Switch. I really need to get away from playing PS3 games and Xbox 360 games. But this sold for $12 even, free shipping. So that was the video, guys. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.